What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of Big Dog Movie Reviews, and a special edition at that. This will probably be a pretty short video, maybe, who knows when I finally get it uploaded. In this video I'll be discussing the presence of documentaries on my channel, because I recently watched one and thought if I should do a review on it or not. And I already have, the next video after this will probably be a double feature video already, and so there is no need for a triple feature video. I felt 2 movies in 1 video is plenty, so there's no need for 3. So the thing with documentaries is they're kind of picky to review in the sense that they're 100% factual events. For me to say what I like and dislike about a documentary would be essentially me saying what I like and dislike about the events that took place, which I have trouble doing that because you can't change, in a documentary there's no script in a documentary. Essentially that's all factual events that are happening in real time as the cameras are being filmed. It's not meant to have intense movie elements. It's meant to document real life and how things are breaking down in the documentary, if that makes sense. So because of that, it's I have a hard time reviewing documentaries because, like I said, that'd be me critiquing real life events that you can't review. Like this one I watched, Print the Legend. And it's a documentary on 3D printing and how the at-home 3D printing industry grew. For me to critique this would be like me saying more or less what I like and dislike about the at-home 3D printing industry. It's just doesn't really make much sense. So with that being said, I deduced the level of how a documentary would score in 3 categories. The presentation of info, the presentation of the information needs to be clear and concise and understandable. The whole point of a documentary is to inform. So if the information is not being presented in a clear and understandable manner, that's a big red flag. The flow of the documentary needs to be well done. Does it work as a movie or a documentary? Does it make sense to make a documentary on said topic? And the engagement and entertainment factor is that it presents the info in an entertaining or engaging way. A documentary is more or less a 2-hour class on said topic of the documentary. In order to keep someone's attention in a 2-hour class, it needs to be entertaining and engaging. And those are the 3 separate criteria I deduced for documentaries. And Print the Legend, it's exclusively on Netflix, I believe. It checked all these boxes. So for me, quick score, quick video. It gets a 7 out of 10. I can get behind it. Found it very interesting. I'm pretty easily interested, and I watched it for an assignment in for one of my classes I'm in college, and I'm pretty glad I watched it. Definitely don't regret it. It was a solid hour and a half, hour 45 watch on the at-home 3D printing industry. So that's a review going in the book, just like any other ones, but. With that being said, the future of documentaries on this channel, I will still give my opinion of them, but the review will more or less just be me giving a final score, and if it checks 0 to all 3 of those boxes, it'll probably just be a short tidbit in front of a normal movie, a not documentary. So it technically would be a double feature video, but it probably won't go over a couple minutes. That's why I'm doing this Print the Legend video on its own, is because the next video after this will probably already be a double feature video, so there's no point to have a triple feature. It would be too lengthy, both in time of the video and length of the title. So with that being said, Print the Legend, 7 out of 10. Documentaries, they'll have a presence on this channel, just not a very large presence. just expect short, a few minutes in front of any other review about a documentary I watch. I don't watch a whole lot, so it probably won't be too common. But in the event that I do watch one, very rare. The documentary's got to be pretty freaking good for it to get its whole standalone video, with the exception of this one. So, with that being said, expect that in the future for any documentaries I watch. And thanks for tuning into this special edition, this documentary special edition of Big Dog Movie Reviews. I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably gonna be a double feature, but not gonna count my chickens before they hatch on that. But until then, see you next time. Change the world.